Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Crosstown Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep Ram's used car superstore. It's your boy Matt here, and today we're going to take a look at a 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland in bright white. It's got that four-wheel drive, and under that hood you're going to find the 3.6-liter Pentastar VVT V6 engine. This three-time award-winning engine delivers a fantastic balance of both performance and fuel efficiency. You got that classic seven-slot Jeep front grille there, with the chrome inserts looking awesome. You even got chrome tow hooks, and those are your ParkSense sensors, the little circles there. I'll explain more about those later on. Now coming on down to the tires, we are going to be riding on 20-inch Bridgestone mud and snow tires. Treads fantastic, aluminum alloy rims, disc brakes on all four tires, and mud flaps, keeping everything clean and tidy. Now we do have the breakaway chrome cab side rear mirror with your satellite indicator. You also have your blind spot monitor, boom, and your defrost there. Front windows do roll down all the way. The back windows just about all the way, and then you do have some brilliant tinting in the back, along with all that excellent chrome flashing. Yeah, this is one heckin' sweet ride. So let's hop on inside. Here we go. And helping into that Jeep Grand Cherokee, you got your keyless entry on your proximity key panic button down below. You got the one-way remote start. Pressing that twice is going to start it up here. At the power liftgate in the back, you press that twice to open that up, and you press the unlock button once for all four doors, including the trunk. Or you lock this, you stick this in your pocket, take my hand, pop it in the handle, watch out, boom, unlocks for you. So really nice grab and go kind of system. Leave the key in your purse, your pocket, strapped to your leg, however you want to do it. As long as it's on you, grab the handle, you're golden. Inside door panel blacked out with some great stitching. I love the accenting on the top here. Power locks, windows, mirrors, and storage down below. Now you have the power folding mirrors, so pressing that button closes those up. And that's super handy for when you are parking out on the street, on those narrow streets. You don't want somebody clipping your mirrors, so that's just a nice, easy way to do that. And then you don't have to walk all the way around and, just press that button and go. You got your directional vents here. Your headlights with your automatics, you can set it and forget it. And of course your dimmer switch for your display. Noise. Gas cap opener. And then you do have the leather interior seating. Great stitching, Overland badging right there, looking sweet. And your electronic seat adjuster right there. Let's hop on in. Alright, so because it is a proximity key, that does mean it is a push start right there. So we're just going to leave this in the cup holders. Bam. Give it a push, and we're golden, pony boy. So we're going to go through this menu here using these five on the steering wheel. And if you look there, we're facing north, 20 degrees outside. We are sitting at 1,430 kilometers on the odometer. So like I said, it's a 2018. It is new car nice, and it is here at the used car price. So do come and take advantage of that. Now we're going 0 kilometers an hour. You can change that to miles per hour in case you do go to the States, as you can see down by the bottom. You also got this cool version. Anyway, here you got your vehicle info, so your tire pressure, fluid temperature, and pressure as well. Battery voltage. Here you got your adaptive cruise control and lane sense, and so adaptive cruise. I'll explain that. I'll explain that later. We'll get there. You got your fuel economy, resettable, your range there, distance till empty, 401, pretty sweet. Got your trip A and trip B, both of course are resettable. Here we go, trip A, trip B, bam. Got your start stop technology, so when you do come up to red light, and you press on the brakes and you're just waiting there, it'll actually turn off the engine for you. And once you take your foot off that brake, press that gas, it starts up again. So, it helps you save money at the pumps, which is so nice right now because gas is getting up there. And, yeah, and it helps save the planet as well. It was like $1.30 last week for 1 liter. For the Americans watching this, I believe 1 liter... 3 liters, 3 and a bit is equivalent to 1 gallon. So yeah, it's rough up here. You got your cruise control on the right hand side. It's got the adaptive cruise control as well. So when you are in cruise, coming up, somebody's going slower. They're one of those inconsistent son of a guns that are just speeding up, slowing down. You press this button to match the speed in front of them, and then you'll just stay the same speed. You can increase the gap, decrease the gap between you. And yeah, and then you got your voice recognition system on the left-hand side with little buttons behind the steering wheel that do let you change the radio station or crank up the tunes on the right-hand side. Ah, yeah! So, Brian there wasn't around in the year '69, so that song's not about the year, if you catch my drift, adults. Anyway, moving on, you got your touchscreen multimedia center here with your AM, your FM, your Let's Go satellite radio. You also got your media menu, Bluetooth, auxiliary, 2 USB. So if you are jamming out and all of a sudden those pesky radio ads come on, you're just sick and tired of it, hook up your phone, jam out to the music you want to jam out to. Climate control down here as well, dual zone, so both you and your passengers can be happy at the same time. You also got your U apps where you can touch and drag it down, completely personalize this bottom row, really make it your own, give it that personal feel. Controls here, heated seats, heated steering wheel, super awesome for the winter time, and vented seats, which I'm going to turn on right now because my tush, it's a little warm. Is that too much information? Anyway, well, now you know. You got your navigation system as well. View map, you can see we are on the corner of 156th Street and the Yellowhead Trail. Do make sure you come on out, book yourself a test drive. You know where we are now. There's no excuses. Take this thing for a rip. It is sweet. Got your phone set up as well, which we're not going to set up because, of course, that is for your phone. Down below, you got your hazard lights, your climate control there in real life buttons, I like to say. You got your park assist here. That helps you with, here, let's just push it. Shift to drive to use active ParkSense. So what that does is you can choose what kind of park you want, parallel or the straight in park. What was that one called? Anyway, and then you can pick that, and then you just drive. It'll use sensors and be like, oh, here's an empty spot. Stop. You press the brake. Tells you shift to reverse. You shift it into reverse. Take your foot off the brake, and it does everything for you. It's so crazy. There is a video of a Pacifica on our YouTube channel doing that, so definitely take a look there. But you do have your ParkSense sensors as well. I'll explain that in a second. Your lane assist, or lane sense. Make sure you don't go out of the lane. Start-stop technology, eco mode, sport mode, traction control. Down here you got your 2 USBs auxiliary port for that media menu. Cup holders, automatic transmission, and when we pop in reverse, you get the backup camera, of course, with the grid lines that follow the wheels. And I love the coloring there. Great for that depth perception. And this is your ParkSense here. Let's see if I can turn up the brightness more. There we go. So you see those gray blocks as you're backing up, and maybe there's an object here. It's going to pick up and it's going to light up that one block, and then it's going to ding. And then the dinging gets faster and faster the closer you get to the vehicle, and the bars get closer as well. So do pay attention to that. You don't want to get yourself in an accident when you have the means to not, right? Now you do have your select terrain here, sand, snow, mud, and rock. 4-wheel drive, incline control, and this is your air suspension there. So you can actually raise the Jeep up to give you higher ground clearance, or lower it down to make it easier to get into when you're parked. Yeah, you can't really see it in the video when I push those, but you can definitely feel it. So do come out and try that out. Also, don't make fun of the fact that I said do because we are adults, and there was a comma there, I swear. So your center console here, first layer nice and shallow, great for napkins and stuff, and then the second layer very deep. You got your light there, and there's a 12-volt DC outlet just around the corner there. Fantastic. Up on the roof, we got the panoramic sunroof going all the way across the back, and it is powered. Now there is a sunshade as well. It's just already all the way back, but these are the controls for that. Get your power lift gate there, your sunglass holder, nice and easy to get to. Then you do have your SOS and your assist there, if it would focus. Anyway, yeah, that is that. There's so much in here. Definitely come and take a look. We're going to take a look at the back seat and, of course, the trunk space. So away we go. All right, making our way into the back. Inside door opens almost a full 90 degrees. You have lots of access into the back. Your door panel and the leather seating, very similar to that front seat, keeping that consistency throughout. You got mesh mat pocket there, 2 little hooks, and the hard vinyl for little feet kicking it or cargo slamming into it. It's going to help protect your seats, keep them around for a while. Directional vents there, USB ports, 150 volt outlet, and your heated seats for your passengers in the back here, which is super nice. Got your cup holders, armrests as well, tucks away nice and neat. And of course that sunroof. I did have to close the front sunroof because, well, that cloud's just not the nicest looking. It did drop a little, but no full rain yet. Knock on wood. All right, so check this out. Boom, we're pulling this lever. Brings us down. The headrest snaps forward so it doesn't get caught on the seat in front of it. And then we just added all that space into the trunk with just a quick little lift of a lever. And there's even this little flappy here thing to stop stuff from falling into that crack there. Sweet, huh? Ooh, a Beetle. Oh boy, I can't wait for spiders to come back. I loved walking through all the cars and getting facefuls of spider webs. It was great. Dual exhaust tips there. You do have your backup camera. Oh, can't even see my own phone screen. There you go. And your ParkSense sensors. And then you do have your 4-pin and the 7-pin for the wiring harness, spot for the hitch there as well. And we're just going to give this a quick little pinch, and the power lift gate will open up for us. Ooh, the Overland badge. Sweet. All right, in the back here, you got some nice storage on the left-hand side, subwoofer on the right, and under here you're going to find spare tire, front lights display cover, some tools for changing said spare tire, and some great storage space as well. There's also a privacy screen, so you can hide your groceries, maybe when shopping and Christmas time, and you get the window shoppers. Those people suck. Anyway, we're all just trying to live, huh? So you got that button there, pressing that. It's gonna close the power lift gate. All right. This side. Pull this. I'll do the same thing. And I have all that room. Absolutely incredible. Great for helping your friends move. I probably fit a queen mattress in there laying down. Ooh, that'd be nice for camping. Oh, especially with the sunroof. You see all the stars. That'd be sweet. All right, you got your lockable glove box here. Lots of space in there. And just an absolutely fantastic ride. Thank you so much for going through this 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland. If you do have any questions or you'd like to book yourself a test drive, we are just a click or call away.